into the future, what do you see? I really need to know now, is there a place for me? If we're gonna survive, the dream must stay alive.
Authorities are appealing for calm throughout the evacuation process.
Happy?
Bad, isn't she?
You'd better find Bray.
What about the baby?
She's sleeping? Then she'll be fine with me.
Do you need anything?
Food, water, my mom. She was brilliant when people were ill.
Cereal for lunch. This is revolting. I mean, who eats cereal without milk anyway? It's like eating bird food.
Well, my apologies, Your Lordship. I didn't have time to lay on fresh dairy produce. I did have about 10 litres of milk, but it turned into cheese.
Ugh. Has anyone seen Bray? I can't find him anywhere.
And we don't want to.
How's Trudy? Delirious. Calling out all sorts of strange stuff.
And the fever?
Heavy. She soaked through the bedding. It's dripping wet.
Do you mind? It's hard enough keeping this muck down as it is.
I've looked for him everywhere.
Gone for good this time, I bet. Run off and left us to deal with this mess.
Don't be so mean. If he's gone outside, I'm sure he's got a good enough reason.
Yeah. Like he's spying for another tribe, for instance?
There's no proof of that, Lex. You're just trying to stir up trouble.
He does keep vanishing without a word.
Exactly.
Don't listen to him, Jack. He's trying to brainwash you. You've been on Bray's case ever since you first laid eyes on him.
And the only reason you're defending him is because you fancy him rotten.
Who?
Bray, of course. You fancy him.
No, I don't. I just think it's unfair to judge someone before having all the facts.
If my girlfriend was sick, I'd stay with her.
That'd make him more sick.
A girl likes a man who's considerate, Lex.
That a fact?
It is actually.
Face it. Bray couldn't hack it. When the going got tough, he didn't have the guts to stick around.
Well, I hope you're wrong.
It doesn't matter either way. If Dal doesn't get back soon with the antibiotics.
Do you think he will?
No way. He doesn't stand a chance out there alone. If the Locos don't get him, another tribe will.
Come on, get down there. Come on.
It's all right, Trudy. It'll be all right. I promise you it'll be...
Bob, come here. Sit down. There's a good boy. Oh, sit down. Stay still. You like being groomed.
Could you kids please do that somewhere else? Trudy's trying to sleep and the noise is driving me nuts.
Sorry, Amber. I guess we just weren't thinking.
That's okay. Just go and make Bob beautiful, huh?
Where are you going now?
Just follow me. I've got a surprise for you.
Zandra, I need to make Trudy some soup. Could you look after her while I'm gone?
I'm sorry, Amber, but sick people make me feel yuck. I can't help it. Sorry.
Come on. This is a fridge. It keeps things cold. Things like food and drink. Like milk. Like what your mummy makes. One day, you'll make milk as well.
Come on, Trudy. You can beat this. You just got to want to fight it. Think of all you have to live for. Like your baby. You don't want to miss out on watching her grow up. And then there's Bray. So much to live for. Where are you, Bray? Where are you when she needs you?
Jack? Am I disturbing you? You do that every day, don't you?
You never know when you're going to strike a lucky, do you?
You really think someone's out there tuning in? Some adult?
There has to be. The virus kind of wiped out the whole planet.
I suppose it's like being stranded on a desert island, putting a message into a bottle and sending it out to sea.
Yeah, something like that.
I want to give the baby a bath. She's starting to smell.
What are you telling me for?
Because it's going to take more than one water ration. And as we're sort of a group and share everything, I thought I'd better ask everybody first.
You're not using my share to do that.
Why not? She needs to be clean.
I need not to die first.
Don't be so dramatic.
I'm not. I'm being pragmatic. You go ahead. Ask the others. Maybe they'll be dumb enough to give you some of theirs.
Woohoo! Go Zan. You could have been a model easy.
It still might be, once things get sorted out. What do you think, Ryan? How do I look?
You look great, Sandra.
Hi. Listen, I need to give the baby a bath. It's dirty.
And smelly.
We've got to keep it clean or it'll get a disease.
That's the last thing we need.
But I need more than my water ration.
No need to use your ration, Sal. Take it out of mine.
What?
Really?
Lex, how wonderful of you. Sacrificing yourself for a little baby.
Hey, never say I'm not considerate.
Thanks, mate. I don't get why we're doing this.
Because I'm a wonderful human being, Ryan. Didn't you hear it?
But you don't even like babies.
It's politics. Look, I know it's a big word, but trust me, it don't do any harm being popular. If I can make myself look like a hero, I will.
So, what are we doing up here again?
So take it out of the tank, you idiot.
The tank. But that's everybody's legs.
So? Who's gonna know any difference? Well, go on. Make me a hero. There you are. We warmed it up for you and everything.
Thanks, Lex, but where'd you get the water from?
I don't use on my ration. Ryan will tell you. I've been days without water. I'm like a camel.
It's still very kind. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm a bit surprised.
I'm full of surprises, Celine. So do I get a little kiss for my trouble?
Oh, well.
No matter. I don't need a reward anyway.
Chloe!
Hi.
Have you seen the tin opener?
No.
Great. That's marvelous. You turn your back for 5 minutes and this place is a tip.
Here it is.
Thanks.
How's Trudy?
Not good.
I can't make Bray out. I mean, does he love her or not?
Trudy?
I mean, where is he? I thought he was so nice at first. Didn't you?
I didn't give it a thought.
You're a quiet one, aren't you? I mean, you say a lot, but you hide stuff.
I don't. Well, like what?
Was Lex right about you fancying it?
Me, fancy Lex.
No, Bray. You know what I mean?
Zandra, he's Trudy's boyfriend, for goodness sake.
Wouldn't stop me.
Have you seen the little ones?
Paul and Patsy are playing in the toy shop, but I haven't seen Chloe all day.
Great. That's marvelous. Here we are trying to get something together and nobody's ever here. I mean, they just keep going off and disappearing. What's the point in that?
So you do like him then?
What do they look like?
Batteries, Ryan. They look like batteries. I know Jake has them hidden somewhere. That little sneak.
Hello, Chloe. Who's your friend? She have a name?
Bluebell.
Bluebell. That's a cool name. Cool name for a cool calf.
Stay away from me!
Don't be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm your friend, remember? Now come on, let's go back to the mall. It's not safe here.
What were you doing with that bad man?
Well, that's a secret. Our secret.
But that was Zitch.
His name is Zoot.
He's bad. If he's your friend, I should tell Amber.
Believe me, he's no friend of mine. Now listen, if you keep my secret, I'll say nothing to the others about Bluebell. If they find her, do you know what they'll want to do to her? They'll want to eat her. That's right. They'll want to kill her, cook her, and eat her.
No!
It's your choice. If you say nothing about Zoot, I'll say nothing about Bluebell. Well, our secret?
Come on. Yes.
What are you doing? Put that down.
Sorry.
Do you have any idea how important this radio is? This radio could be our only link to the outside world.
I was being careful.
Yeah, we'll never touch it again.
Lay off him. It's only a useless piece of junk.
Junk? This radio could be our only lifeline.
And what do you expect to pick up? Static? The weather forecast?
Well, you'll feel pretty stupid when I do make contact with somebody.
In your dreams.
And who gave you permission to use my batteries for that moronic game?
It's not just a game. It's training. It's focusing my mind, it's sharpening my fighting skills.
It's just a game.
It's developing my hand coordination, my reflexes.
That still doesn't give you the right to waste our energy resources.
You want me to stop playing? Okay. I was getting tired anyway.
Hey, give me those!
Don't even try it. Hold on to him, Ryan. If he comes at me again, I might have to hurt him bad.
Let me go!
Sorry, it's for your own good.
You guys! I've got them!
I want to play. Please, can I?
We haven't got time. We need to get back.
But I want to.
Well, maybe tomorrow.
If you won't let me play, I'll tell on you. I'll tell about Zoot.
No, that's not very nice.
Please. It won't take long. 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes.
Chloe, do you remember about Trudy?
She's not very well.
Oh, it's worse than that, Chloe. She might even die. Do you know what that means?
That's what happened to all the grown-ups.
And if we don't hurry up and get back, we might be too late. And we might not see Trudy ever again. And we don't want that, do we?
The temperature's sky high. I'm not too sure about the correct dosage.
It's never much more than 2.
2 sounds good. Del?
Yeah. 2's a safe amount. And enough to have some effect. Could you hold your head up?
Try not to spill too much water.
Shut up, Jack.
Come on, that's enough. She needs some rest. She doesn't need us gawking at her. Move it. She's not a spectator sport.
I guess the same again in a few hours.
Okay. I'm exhausted.
I really hope you make it, Trudy. Honestly.
Money. Lovely money. Now remember what I said.
No Zoot, no Bluebell.
Good girl.
Bray, Chloe, where have you been?
How is she?
Del came through with the antibiotics. She had some a few hours ago.
It's too early to tell.
Is Trudy going to be okay?
Yes, Chloe. She had some medicine, and that'll make her better.
Hang in there, Trudy. Hang in there.
You're taking more than you share.
Lex, we do have a rationing system.
What system? I don't see any system but first come, first serve.
I don't like sweet corn. Does that mean I can have more baked beans?
No way. If you don't like sweet corn, that's your problem.
You can have my share. I've got enough already.
Anybody want to give me this spaghetti?
Oh, you can have some of mine. I'm watching my figure.
You're not the only one.
Where have you been?
Searching for medical supplies. Went through every chemist and drugstore I could find.
Get anything?
They were all stripped clean. Found her in the playground, brought her home. Thanks, Dal. What you did for Trudy was very brave.
I'm curious, Bray. Where exactly have you been?
Well, I told you.
Well, why should we believe you? You could be lying.
It's what I've been saying all along.
You claim you've been all over the city, but somehow you managed to come back completely empty-handed.
It was all gone.
Everything? Every plaster, every tube of toothpaste, every single little aspirin?
I was only looking for what Trudy needed. There wasn't time for anything else.
Not even a split second to pick up something we might need? Something useful?
Give him a break. He was trying to save Trudy's life.
So was Dal. He risked his neck.
And I'm very grateful to him.
Only him? Not the rest of us? You stand there stuffing down our food, but you don't seem to think you owe us anything in return. What is it with you, Bray? The comings and goings, the air of mystery. Is it all a pose or is it for real? Come on, Bray. What's the big secret?
None of your business.
Well, we'd better make it our business, hadn't we?
Look into the future, what do you see? I really need to know now, is there a place for me? Tell me, where do we go from here? Take me as you find me for what I am. And when I make mistakes, please understand. And as long as I know you're near, there is nothing for me